Good evening, friends. This is Bhupendra Singh Rai welcomes you. So, friends, by today we will improve our physics also. The very first topic is your motion, which you have already gone through in your 8th standard. And let me clear what we are going to discuss in this topic. That is your motion, that is your speed, it is velocity, your acceleration, uniform acceleration, non-uniform acceleration, and your uniform motion, non-uniform motion, and the very important thing, that is equation of motions. That is the first equation, it is your second equation and third equation. Okay, let's we discuss in a very simple manner. The very first thing is, what is motion? As we have already understand what is motion, when a body changes its position with respect to a fixed position, take along with the time, this is called your motion. Let's suppose that A is a fixed body, and sometimes the point B is here, sometimes is here, sometimes is here, so we can say there is a motion in the point B. So motion, there are two types of motion, that is uniform motion, and second is your non-uniform motion. So what is uniform motion? When an object covers equal distance in equal interval of time, let's suppose it A to B and B to C and C to D. Here is also 2 kilometer, 2 kilometer and 2 kilometer, and the distance travel is your 10 minutes, 10 minutes and 10 minutes. So when an object covers equal distance in equal interval of time, such type of motion is called your uniform motion. And what is your non-uniform motion? When a body covers equal distance in unequal interval of time. Here is 10 minutes, here is your 20 minutes, and here is your 15 minutes. So we can say if when a body cover equal distance in unequal interval of time, it is called your non-uniform motion. Another thing is, that is what is distance. So you should be very clear in distance and displacement. Always keep in mind, distance is considered as a scalar quantity and displacement is considered as a vector quantity. Scalar means which have magnitude as well as only magnitude, but in vector you should have magnitude as well as your direction. So while we have to mention the displacement, then we should say that it should be in a particular direction. Okay, let's be clear with this diagram. This is a triangular path A, B and C. A to B 3 kilometer, 4 kilometer, and let's suppose that it is your 5 kilometer. While you have to start from A and have to reach at point C, then there are two ways. You will have to come from A to B and then B to C, means 3 plus 4, that is your 7 kilometer. And what is displacement? Displacement is it is the shortest distance from initial point to your final point. So what is the initial point A and what is the final point C? So distance between them is only 5 kilometer. So your displacement will be your 5 kilometer. And one more thing, key, your distance is always positive, but your displacement may be positive, your negative, as well as it will be zero also. Okay, while you start from A to B and B to C and again C to A, so what will be your distance? So distance will be 3, then 4 and then 5. Total distance will be 3 plus 4 7 plus 5, it becomes your 12 kilometer. But what will be your displacement? Displacement will be only 5 kilometer. Okay,